Okay, this is tutorial number 1, and in this video I'm just going to explain each of the basic parts of the dashboard, so what all the different things are, so that in the next videos it'll be easier to understand what I'm talking about. So when you log in, this is the first screen that you see. This is called the dashboard. It's where you can see some insights of the site, and then along the left here is all the different sections where you can click to change settings or to access your products and all of that. So the first one is obviously your dashboard, and then the next one is posts. So if someone wants to write blog posts, if your marketing team decide that they want to write blog posts, then they can create the posts here. The next one is media. So this would be all the photos and files that are on your website. You can see all of them here. I'll click into it quickly just to show you. But yeah, in your media are all your photos. And then if you want to delete a photo, or if you want to upload more photos that you can maybe use at a later stage, then you can come here and say add new, or on the photo that you want to delete, you just click, and then over here you would say delete permanently. So that's where you can see all the photos from the website. The next one is pages, and this is the actual pages on the front of your website that people see when they look at the website. Here is where all these pages are. So this would be like your home page, and the page that has all the products, and your checkout page, the cart page. All the pages that make up the website are listed here under pages. So to edit them, I will do a more detailed video, but here's where you would find the place to click edit, so you can edit the page. Okay, the next one is comments. So comments are if you have blog posts or a part of your website that allows people to leave a comment, then you can find them here. And then see, like, what is this one? This one is spam. There's a lot of spam comments. People will try advertise their business. So you'll see them all here, and they're all pending. Unless you approve them, then they will be pending. So like this guy, he is advertising his service. He's just commenting so that he can advertise his website. So for this one, I'd say it's spam, and then click spam. But I will go through this in more detail. And the next one is products. So if you click on products, then this is where you'll see the list of all of your products on your website. Let's wait for it to load. I will also make a video explaining in detail how to edit each product. But here is the list of all your website's products, and then the basic details. So you can see all of those here. The next one is WooCommerce, which you don't have to worry about. That's more for if a developer wants to change things on your website. This is what I use to actually create your website. But the one thing which I will make a more detailed video under here is you can see your orders. So if people have made orders, then you'll see all the orders which have been tested are listed here. So yeah, that's the orders. And then different settings. If you want to make coupons or discounts, things like that, then you can do it through here. But I will show you in a different video how to do that. The next one is analytics. So this is just going to show you like some information about visitors to the website. Let's just wait for it to load. So if you've made sales, then this is going to show you the sales that you've made. Like here would be like the total sales, and then refunds, shipping costs. Yeah, so all that information is here under the analytics dashboard. Customer management is what I've added to your website. This is where you can see details of your customers. So you click under here, then you would click on reports. Let's just wait for it to load. And then you can see the name and the email address of your customers. There we go. So like here, I think if you set up an account to make a test sale or something, your details have been saved here. So if a new customer comes and they create an account, then you'll see them here. Their name will be here, their email, username, their email here, and then their country. And then if they do make an order, you'll see the amount of money they spent and then the date of that order. So here's where you'll see the list of all of your customers. Someone can buy something without creating an account. And if they do that, then there will be a guest. So this will show up if you click on guest, then there'll be a list of people or a list of sales that were made from people who maybe didn't create an account or, yeah. So these are just a few examples. The next one is appearance. Appearance is where the actual design of the website can be adjusted. I'll also show some basics of this. But yeah, so if you click on appearance, then you can see different settings about the actual design of your website, like how it looks and things like the color or let's see. So like the menu, the main menu, you can change here and all of that, but I'll make another video about that. The next one is plugins. Plugins are basically like the different parts of your website that add a function. So for example, like your security, then I have a plugin for security. For like the customer manager thing I added, this is a plugin which I added to your website. So all the additions that are added onto like the main frame of your website are here. So like your payment gateway was a plugin that I added to your website here. And all of these, if there's something that your website does, like this takes backups, and yeah, so if there's something that you want to stop, then you come to the plugins and you just delete that plugin. I don't recommend doing that for anything. I would just leave it as is, but if you do have to, then this is a place where you can find all the different functions that happen on your website. The next one is users. So at the moment, there's only one user, which is the main one. That's the one that we use to log in to make the changes, and it's the same one that you have. But if you do want other people to access the website in future, you can make additional users on this page. I'll show you in a different video. And you can also change the role. So instead of being an admin where they have all the control, then you can make someone just an editor so that they can just make small changes, or you can just create an author so that they can only publish posts for your blog and they can't access anything else. But I will explain that in another video. The last one, second last one, is settings. So this is settings for your WordPress website account. So like the name of your website and things like that, but don't change anything here because yeah, it's all set up as should be, and yeah, there's nothing you're really gonna have to change here. If you change your email or you want your emails to go to a different address, then you can just change that here. But otherwise, you don't need to worry about this. And the last one is the social media icons. I've already set these up. But if you do have more social accounts that you want to add, then you would come to this over here. And then you can just scroll through here, and next to that social profile, you can add your new username. Let's just wait for it to load. But yeah, there's different settings for your social icons. And I'll show you, for example, right now we only have Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. But if you want to add more, like Pinterest or YouTube, then you just you tick the box, and then you can add the username in these settings here. So that is everything from this main menu on the left side. And I will make more videos that will explain each different one in more detail and show you how to change the things yourself.